Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and another episode of our Let's Play focusing on the Eden-Cho family in Sims 4.
So we have Jamie here and he's doing looks like some learning to cook by himself this is the university cafe, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And he's, by the way, hanging out on campus with his roommate Jonas, who it looks like he's shirtless in a girl's bedroom.
Yeah, and it is 7:40 in the morning.
Maybe Jonas had some fun last night.
Yeah, and maybe Jamie's like, hey, given you're here, why don't I make you breakfast because I want to learn to cook. And Jonas is like, yeah, get out, go away.
Right.
Go and cook or something.
So the university, by the way, guys, we have uploaded this to the gallery under our username Make2TV. Now, we said in the notes on the gallery that lagging might happen on the lot because there are just so many objects on the lot. There's just so much stuff. And yeah, you can see that happening in our Let's Play as well. There's a bit of just like the guys just standing around doing nothing. So pardon us for that, but I mean, I think it's a fun campus to like send Sims to and play around on, but ooh, Charlie's got work.
Yeah, what I'd like to do is just time. We won't do this for you guys because it's pretty dull, but put, say, Jamie on one far corner of the lot and see how long it takes him to walk from, say, the third floor of the science building to the basement of the main university hall.
Yeah.
Could take like 2 hours at least in some time because it's so big.
I mean, the 2 hours could include the time that it takes to like actually make them start doing the thing that you told them to do.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that Charlie, I think in a previous episode we'd given him like the career of business person or something like that. And I switched it to social media because we got City Living, that expansion pack, and social media was one of the careers in it, I think. And the cool thing about Charlie's new job is that he can either go to work or work from home. And so we might end up doing that for either Maya or Sam Eden in our toddlers Let's Play, because they need to be home for
that makes sense.
Toddlers as well. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway.
Yeah, so for Charlie, it's probably less about he has home responsibilities and more that he's not very responsible and can't be trusted to go to work every day. And we want him to go to work because our household is poor. Though we are doing well. Look at that, 14,800 simoleons. So we last time we were, after the party, we were at like 9 or 10. So we're definitely in the black and doing better, which is good.
Yeah, the kids are bringing in some cash and being, contributing members of the household and all that.
Yeah, although we have said we want them to have a vacation at some point, maybe going to the campground. So they could just blow most of that money by going on vacation together. So we'll see. Well,
luckily in Sims 4 right now, there aren't expensive vacation destinations. There's just camping, really. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I just had Jamie picking some vegetables from the rooftop garden of the dining hall because I figure if he's a cooking student, then he's got to learn how to pick his own ingredients. A lot of fancy chefs like to have their own gardens.
Very true.
Yeah, grow their own ingredients because that gives them a little more control over, the things that they're putting in their food. And yeah, just meanwhile have Jamie like walking around campus and see who's walking around campus as well. It's nice that we've got some people.
Yeah. The thing is, there are probably a dozen maybe people on the entire campus, but the campus is so big and so many levels, it's hard to see them all.
Yeah.
But it's good we are seeing a few walk about. Coming and say hello, Jamie. Get a move on.
Now, meanwhile, Jonas is sad. He is sad because he misses hanging out with people. So
maybe his friend who he stayed the night with left him by himself.
I mean, or just, maybe he had a hookup because he's been feeling lonely.
Oh.
You do when you're feeling lonely and sad, you maybe try to reach out for some human contact of sorts.
Right.
And then it turns out to be an empty encounter.
I wonder what could have made him sad. Is it because there's somebody in particular that's making him sad that he's not?
He's crying. Wow. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm having Jamie come over to brighten his day and hopefully bring him some food and stuff.
I mean, he's in a house with 7 other people.
Yeah.
It's hard to be lonely because of that, but maybe it's that certain type of more romantic comfort and connection that he doesn't have.
I mean, he's a good-looking guy. He's athletic. You can see maybe he probably doesn't have any trouble dating, but maybe he wants something more than like a one night stand or
he wants
hook
to
up or
level
something.
up.
Yeah.
He wants that emotional.
Who is this lady?
I don't know. She looks happy.
Or she looks a bit stern. She looked happy and then she looks stern.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe she's Jamie's cooking teacher and she's like supervising his student cooking technique.
Good thing, bad thing. Good thing, bad thing.
Right?
Yeah. She's no Gordon Ramsay though, so that's okay.
Okay, so he's now made 2 dishes. Maybe he can take a dish over to Jonas and have a, heart-to-heart between roommates and bros. Okay.
So we're here. Jamie's arrived. It's taken over almost an hour and a half for him to walk from... They're pretty close. They're like next door each other, the cafeteria and this dorm. So, but he's here now.
He's doing his best.
Yeah, Jonas is looking a little bit absorbed. Maybe he's just a little embarrassed and doesn't want to talk to Jamie.
Maybe.
But
Aww.
Jamie looks like he's got, a nice, happy, comforting ear. Okay.
Yeah.
At least he can appreciate somebody who wants to, hang out and be nice.
I want Jonas to actually eat the food, though.
Yeah.
That would give a nice little illusion that they are bonding over.
It'd be nice for Jamie to eat it as well. He's just holding it.
Yeah, well, maybe they're too busy talking.
Yeah, that's true.
It's at least a happy discussion. Like, Jonas was sad, but now he's happy. So you see, all he needs is, like, a bro to come and, maybe dish about the night before or just, say, hang in there, kid. You'll find somebody who means something to you soon. Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't we leave the bros to it and go and check in on what's the opposite of bros? Sisses.
Sis, yeah. Okay, so Bon has just gotten home from work and she's looking sleepy. Ooh, hello.
Gosh.
Nice looking. Jamie should not be looking, however. He's got a
Well,
girlfriend.
whatever, he's a boy.
Okay, so Jonas, it seems, is happy and he's just had a nice yoga session, so maybe he's just feeling a little better about life after his bonding with Jamie and in that strange girl's room.
It's so funny. The Jamie's watching cooking shows. I like that. It looks like Bon is going to go out to do some nighttime yoga.
What?
Oh,
Whoa!
What? Bon, get back inside!
I turned on the no abduction
I don't think that thing works, and they must have broken it in an update. Look at that face!
What? This is not cool.
This is not cool.
She better not get pregnant like her
exactly
mom
what I was
did
thinking.
and her stepdad did. Come on, aw, man.
What the?
What?
There's basically nothing you can do because
No, but
our alien overlords are too powerful.
But I literally set this thing up and I set it to prevent abductions. Like, ugh.
Wow.
Well, that was like completely. It's preventing abductions, which it should have been doing anyway.
Ugh.
She's got some kind of juicy secret. It says, okay.
I don't know, because now I'm thinking that it depends how the abduction's going to go. Clearly the aliens are in charge, but Bon is a crazy genius scientist lady who does want to go and find out about aliens, so maybe she can turn this to her advantage.
Looks like Jonas was looking at aliens on the computer also. And we have bills to pay. Great.
Okay. Jamie, pay the bills.
And wait for your sister.
6,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not necessarily in the black. Because we now go right back to...
Under 10.
Under 10.
Like, what the heck? What is the point of setting the thing if after, an update or whatever, it's just going to be
Maybe it's just
unset?
Like, a war of attrition. Like, we develop an alien defense device and the aliens, get some defense-beating technology. Yeah, it's not cool though. Yeah, why don't you make yourself a mimosa? Yeah, there you go. Make yourself a... Yeah, Jamie, you got to get good at alcohol making drinks because you want to be a chef, and chefs do things like that as well, I guess.
I was thinking that this is more of like a college kid thing to do, not necessarily a professional thing to do.
Yeah, but
he's making a drink on a weeknight, Thursday at 1 o'clock in the morning when he probably should be, sleeping.
But he can claim that it's for his future career, you see. Like, yeah, he's doing it because he's a student, but he can just say, oh yeah, but because I want to be a chef, I've got to learn how to do this. Therefore, it completely justifies me making a cocktail by myself at 1 a.m. on a Thursday.
Or maybe he's also keeping Jonas company. This is really, really dark here. I think I need to put some more lights up around the house.
Well, I'm glad these two are getting along.
Yeah, it seems like they're friends. It's nice.
Yeah.
And meanwhile,
Hey, leveling up at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Good guy. And Jonas is having a drink. Yeah, that'll calm his nerves a wee bit. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, Bond's back.
Oh, she's looking like she discovered something. She's feeling focused.
Yeah, that's nice. And that's actually kind of
Alien's
interesting.
awesome.
Because,
seeing all that amazing alien stuff was really cool.
Because I seem to recall whenever her mom and grandmother were abducted, they came back dazed rather than focused. Maybe it's because she's sciencey and she is actually interested in alien type stuff, so it gives her
cool.
Kind
of worked out exactly as we thought it might, given her attributes and skills and stuff
and interests. Yeah, we were hoping that she would one day be interested in going to see her little sister's home planet. I'm having her tell Jamie about it because he didn't seem to notice that she had gone anywhere. Thanks.
Well, the aliens abducted her to maybe do experiments on her, but maybe she got to do some experiments in return. Maybe she's finally got some alien DNA. Maybe she got a star chart. Looks like she did get a star chart. She found out about her home planet, I think.
Looks like Jamie's happy for her. All right.
I mean, it's pretty cool if you can get abducted by aliens and just be like, hey, that was really cool.
Yeah, but I also, there's this danger that she could be alien pregnant as well, and that's just not something that I want to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that right now. It was one thing when it was her parents, but yeah, she's in college. She's not ready. Okay, well, she's sharing
excited.
her stories.
Yeah.
I don't know if she actually went to their planet. Maybe she was only taken on board their ship.
But maybe they did just explain some of the star charts to her or something.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, I could one day find their planet based on what I learned on the ship.
Maybe they even invited her to, if she can find her way there, she'd be a welcome guest. Because, to get to their planet, she would have had to advance significantly enough. Like First Contact in Star Trek.
You mean
once you've got warp technology...
Right.
Or the Vulcans come down and say hello to you.
You're such a geek.
Be more of a geek if I can remember the guy who discovered warp technology.
Zephyr Cochrane.
You're more of a geek.
I think you're more of a Star Wars fan than a Star Trek fan.
Me?
What do you think? Yes. And
equal.
I'm more of a Star Trek fan than a Star Wars fan.
I don't know. It's like two children, though. They're not my children. They're more like... aunts and uncles, but you can't say which one you love more. I think it's pretty cute when the twins just stay up all night talking to each other.
Yeah, they're still best friends.
Post-abduction, yeah.
It's also really cute to see them, while, in their normal ages, while knowing what they're like as toddlers and seeing them play together as toddlers as well. Yeah, there's just something about the twin thing that's kind of fascinating. They've always had each other's backs, they're grew up together.
They're best friends. They're partners in crime as well, I think, still.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So meanwhile, she, by the way, invented something at her job, which I've been playing a lot of, without recording, just to see her, getting more advanced in her career. And she made this thing called, a hover lamp. I'm trying to have her place it in the world and see what it looks like.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That hover lamp sounds... non-deadly and evil.
Yeah, well, we don't know. It
looks like,
It actually hovers, and it is a lamp.
And
so
it makes a science noise.
Could be a nice home decor kind of thing.
Yeah. I think he's just talking about rockets. He's barely noticed it. It does look cool. I like it. It's like a good version of a plasma lamp.
You mean the kind that you can put your hand on and you get static electricity from it? Yeah.
What are your thoughts about lava lamps?
I mean, they're classics for a reason.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Have you ever had one?
No.
No, neither have I.
But I wouldn't mind it.
Neither would I.
See, it actually does hover. Like the actual thing hovers. I don't know.
Or was that just because it was placed in a weird position?
I don't know. I have to do some more with it. See how it goes.
Ooh.
Hmm.
What are you going to pick?
Purple.
It looks the same. Or it looks
Yellow.
different. Oh, the bottom colour.
It changes the light generally in the room, I think. Yeah, the light tints in the room.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the noise. It's like a binaural beat.
It's nice to see Bon using her science skills for something good.
Yeah.
In the last episode, we had her being maybe... Well, actually, in previous,
Sketchy.
more than one episodes, she's like freezing people with her freeze ray. She's like changing trash can into random thing, crib, what it was. Yeah, crib. And like asking her sisters for DNA samples without properly bonding with them.
Well, hopefully now, if at work she's got more colleagues, they're helping control her crazy instincts and saying, hey, this is how scientific ethics work. Don't create a freeze ray, create a cool lamp. Oh, it's cool seeing these two hang out. I think we've said before, they have a bit of a chemistry thing going on.
Yeah, I did notice that he came to stand right up close to her.
I'd be like, let me show you how to throw that horseshoe.
He is feeling lonely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You can interpret that two ways, I guess. Either he's feeling lonely and like Bond's cute and smart and, nice, or he's feeling lonely because Bond just looks straight past him.
I don't know.
Maybe he has a thing for Bond.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's taken, though.
I know. Seat's taken. Not that Bond's a seat, but it's a quote.
Well, I think Bond is usually the type who likes to be friends with a person before entertaining notions of dating them. Like, she and Matt were friends before they got together. So I don't see her necessarily being interested in Jonas back, but
yeah,
I don't know. We'll have to see how her we'll have to pay attention to her kind of mood around him and stuff. And
and I hope Jonas isn't just gonna try and properly be aggressive or whatever. And
it's not so nice moving in on somebody who is taken and
who you live with. Like, hopefully he's just
also.
like enjoying being with her. If he does, like her romantically, he's just like basking in her radiance is enough for him right now. Yeah, that would be nice.
The thing is, like, I think it was that episode where they hung out outside the nightclub for a little while, and like Matt came out to talk to them, and it was a little bit odd. Everybody was sort of like standing around staring at each other for a bit. And talking about aliens again, Jonah seems really enthusiastic about her alien trip. Yeah, like I said, we'll just see how it goes with them, and who knows.
Jonas seems to be playing it cool.
Yeah.
And, at best he's just like, a flirty guy who doesn't mean anything by it and he just wants to be friends. Other side is massive, unrequited love crush on Bond.
Gosh, that's a little serious.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who can see into the head of our little Sims? We're not playing with him at all, so it's hard to know.
Yeah. We don't know what's in Jonas's head. We do know what's in Bond's head.
And she's thinking about serums and DNA collecting.
Yeah, she's a little too sciencey right now, so...
Yeah, she's gone super sciencey, hasn't she? From this job, like, a lot of her interactions have changed. Because she's thinking about it a lot.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool, how the job can change you. I don't think we saw that with Tink when she became a police officer. We did not see it with Jasmine when she became a police officer.
Well, Tink just had bad instincts as a police officer, like not even suspecting her own sister.
Oh,
was, like,
but there's a blind spot with
nose.
people you love.
True. Okay, Charlie, you could just go to work or work from home, whatever, work from home.
Cool.
That was a cute little jump. don't know. Looks like, yeah, Bond was feeling sleepy, but then decided to stick around. So
Yeah, and maybe explain the physics of how to throw a horseshoe. And now maybe Jonas can explain the muscle movement subtleties of throwing a horseshoe.
I think I'm gonna, have her ask for a DNA sample. The question is he gonna say yes because he likes her and wants to be on her good side? Like, her own sisters didn't say yes, but
True.
if Jonas says yes, then I think it shows that he probably thinks well of Bond or thinks highly of Bond.
Or wants to impress her because, he's crazy into her.
You always want to go the furthest.
Not crazy.
extent.
I didn't mean like crazy. Just meant really into her. Why not? What's wrong with
or
Bond?
maybe he's just casually into her. Like, there are middle grounds, you know?
Well, I just want people to love each other, but of course Bond already has a boyfriend. But where is he?
He's in the house.
Well, I can't see him, so I want whoever's on the screen right now to do romance.
Jeez. Okay, so you gonna ask?
Okay, let's pop the question.
Ah!
Oh, that was
gone
like
for
a
it.
very quick,
He's willing to give her his DNA. I think that means he does like her a little bit.
Yeah, and now she's like, oh, I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Gotta go, bye. Maybe she was hanging out with him and buttering him up just to get that DNA sample.
Ooh.
Because she just needs some DNA that isn't her own to make something.
Look at how he was looking after her. Goodness.
Pining away.
All right, well, I guess we'll just have to see how things work out.
He was embarrassed because of playing
Yeah, I don't know why he's embarrassed because of playing horseshoes. Maybe he felt like he didn't impress her well enough with his horseshoe prowess or something. But anyway, we'll just have to see how the relationship goes and see whether Matt has anything to say about it.
Just sleeping on the sofa.
Well, she did have a long night. She was abducted and then she played horseshoes. So.
Yeah, maybe the binaural noise from her hovering lamp is lulled her off to sleep.
Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Please let us know in the comments what you think, and if you are new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims 4 on the way.
Thanks for watching.